Hello and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you a makeup tutorial using the Morphe 25A palette. I found this at Ulta the other day and it has a lot of beautiful tones in here. So I wanted to create this look for you guys. So if you want to see how to recreate this makeup tutorial, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to prep my skin with the Milani Prime Light Primer. This is strobing and pore minimizing. So I'm just gonna put that on my face like a moisturizer. I like to go in with primer first because I like it to really sink into the skin before I start putting on foundation. And I like the bright one because I don't like to look too matte. Right now I'm getting ready for my Tea Time Tuesday. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have been doing live chats every Tuesday and I call them Tea Time Tuesday, and it's usually different topics. And right now I have a poll going on my Instagram between the female orgasm and marriage. So it's been neck and neck all day. I don't know who's gonna win because they've been pretty close. Right now the female orgasm is winning only by one point. So you can see here, just by 12. So that can change. It's 12 to 11 right now. I do them at 7 o'clock every Tuesday. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, all I do is I hop on live and we usually have a subject which is picked by you guys and we just talk about it. The reason why I chose to talk about the female orgasm is because I was watching a program yesterday on Netflix. The program is called Explained. There's different topics and one of them was the female orgasm. So I watched it and there's a lot of things that I was not aware of, which is kind of sad because I'm already going to be 33 years old. And I feel like it's just something that no one talks about. And it's a lot of things that we are left in the dark about. So I wanted to talk about it with you guys. And I'm just using my Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. This is Dark Brunette. My favorite brow pencil at the moment. So if you guys watch that program, let me know. It's on Netflix. It's very interesting. They have a lot of really interesting topics. Check it out and let me know what you think. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape as an eyeshadow base. So I'm just popping it on. And then I'm going to blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. Today's eyeshadow palette is going to be a Morphe one. This one is the 25A. Here are the tones. I was at Ulta and I love these colors. I don't know about you, but I can't have enough neutral palettes. It's an addiction. And then they have the names on it. I hate these things. I know I'm not the only one. It's like, what? I don't want that in my palette. I'm gonna throw it away. Okay, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna tell you the names that I'm using. I'm gonna go in with a large fluffy brush and I'm gonna go in with the color Sunrise. Orlando, you like it? It's Autumn Sunrise. This is not Autumn Sunrise, it's just Sunrise. And that is going to be my transition shade. Boom, right in here, easy peasy. Every time I read the word sunrise, it reminds me of that scene in that movie. If you know which movie I'm talking about, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Please write it in the comments. I want to know if you guys got it or if you're like, what is she talking about? This color is so pretty. It's a brown with kind of like that mustard undertone. I love it. I love shades like this. Right now at the moment, social media is blowing up with the Chloe, Jordan, and Tristan scandal. Oh my god, I can't believe how much coverage this story is getting. Like, just when you think it's gonna go away, it doesn't. Right now, I followed Jordan on Instagram because I heard on the radio that she posted a video about her going on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk. And I was like, what? Let me see. So I followed her to see the video, and yeah, so it looks like she's gonna be on Jada Pinkett Smith's show, The Red Table Talk, on Facebook. And I can't wait because I love that show. I watch that all the time. Now I'm gonna go in with this color here called Radar. I'm just gonna deepen up the crease just a smidge. What do you guys think about that whole story? I mean, at first I didn't believe it. I was like, no. I mean, I did believe that Tristan got caught cheating. I just didn't believe that it was with Jordan. I was like, oh, it wasn't with Jordan. It was with some other unknown, you know, girl. So when it came out that it was Jordan, I think everybody was like, what? Because that's the ultimate betrayal, am I right? Like, that's... She modeled for Chloe. She's Kylie's best friend, and that's Kylie's sister. It's like, now she's saying that she was drunk. I mean, I think she's just like trying to get back into the circle of trust. She's trying to get back in there, and she's trying to find every excuse in the book. But I don't think it was the alcohol. I'm pretty sure she just wanted to get at Tristan, but like, why? I don't know. She threw away her whole life for that guy. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with this color here, Sunbeam, on the lid. And I think I'm going to wet it with some spray. So I got some on there. And now I'm just gonna spray it. Woo! And I'm just gonna put this all across the lid. Okay? And then usually when I do this, I like to go in with my finger on top of that, just to give it a little bit more oomph. You can see there, it just gives it, packs more of a punch when you do that. See how bright it is now? Nice. This is a good color. This is exactly the color that I wanted, like a mustardy yellow. Okay, so the camera didn't catch me doing my eyeliner, but all I did was I did the Inglot on the outer edge, and then I did my NYX matte liquid eyeliner on the inside, and then I put it over the Inglot. And then these lashes that I'm wearing are from Baddie B, and they're in the style INSTAHOE. Like that. How cute is this packaging? I love this packaging. All eyelashes should come like this. See how easy that is? And then it's a magnet. Boom. For foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. And I'm going to be mixing two colors together. I'm going to be mixing the color 430 and the color 460. 430 is almost a perfect match for me. But when I do full on glam, I like to have a little bit more color to my skin. So that's why I'm going to mix the two. Put some on the ear as well, and on the neck, so everything matches. And for concealer today, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using two colors. I'm using Fair and Light Neutral. So I got Fair by mistake. I didn't mean to get it. It was way too light for me, but I still use it because obviously it's super expensive. But I like it to brighten up this area right here, so I'll put it just right here in the tear duct, just a little bit like that, and then I'll take the Light Neutral and then I'll put that on the rest of my cheek, just right here. I don't put a lot of this on, only where I need it because it's super pigmented. And for me, it could look a little bit cakey if I put too much on. So that's why I like to, you know, keep it pretty subtle. And then on the blank part of my sponge, I'm gonna blend it out. A little bit goes a long way. It'll start, I can start to like blend it out on my cheek. But see how it just keeps this inner tear duct area really nice and bright? And now with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, I'm gonna take a little bit, not too much, just a tiny bit. Like I want barely anything on the brush, and I'm just going to lightly tap it underneath here. And that's it, no baking. Because my skin under there is starting to get super dry and baking is just not helping anymore. So I'm gonna take a really big fluffy brush to set the rest of the face. And again, very minimal powder, just very lightly, not too much. So I'm basically going to do the same thing that I did in the crease. I'm gonna start with Sunrise. And then I'm going to go in with the color Radar just to smoke it out a little bit more. This time I'm taking it with this is Soho. Soho. That's correct. I'm going to go in with the color right underneath Sunrise. It's called Sweet Mango. Just because it's a touch darker and I want it to be a little bit darker under here, so I'm going to go in with that one, same brush, just to really smoke out this outer corner some more. There we go, that's better, just like that, just on the outer half of the eye, just to really make it look a lot bigger. And then I'm going in with this brush. It doesn't have anything on it, just to soften up this line right here that I did. There we go. That's better. I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to put it in the hollows of the cheeks and on the forehead. Have you guys heard Ariana Grande's new song, that Break Up With Your Girlfriend? Cause I'm bored. I mean, it's catchy, but when I sing it, I'm like, cause that's mean. Break up with your girlfriend cause I'm bored. So you're trying to break up a relationship cause you're bored? I bet you that girl's like, how about I sock you in your left eye socket because I'm bored. She's talking about trying to steal my boyfriend. You know what I mean? That's so rude. Railroad. Could you imagine if she redid the video and put Jordan Woods in it? So scandalous. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use this Tarte Party blush. That's what it's called. You see that? Party. I'm ready to party. Oh no, how does she say it? You guys know what I'm talking about? Bridesmaids. Ready to party. That's the name of this one. I'm ready to party. For highlight today, I'm going to go in with my Amrezy highlighter. So pretty. This is probably like one of my favorite parts of doing the makeup. Is when we put the highlight. Whew, there we go. Right on the top of the cheeks. Boom. Okay, some little detail work. Now we're gonna put some of that on the bridge of the nose and the cupid's, not in the cupid's bow, well, yeah, a little bit on the cupid's bow and in the tear duct. So I'm taking a smaller brush, just doing a little bit right here, and then a little bit on the tip of the nose. A little bit right here. Could even bring it up a little bit. I'm just really gonna brighten up our eyes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my skin with the Makeup Fixie Mist by Pixi. It's my favorite. If you guys are not using a setting spray after your makeup, it's key. I'm telling you, you gotta do it. It is going to make such a difference in the way your skin looks. It's not gonna look cakey. I mean, it's a very vital step. You have to do it, trust me. And now for lips, I'm gonna go in with this Col-Lab Matte Addiction. What the heck? Now I'm gonna go in with this Matte Addiction Liquid Lip Color by Col-Lab in the shade Nude Vibes. Okay, now all you gotta do is put some mascara on your lower lashes and that's it, you're done. I'm using the Black Lacquer Lash Primer by Pixi, and I'm just doing a light coat, not anything too dark. And if you want to, you can go back and make some areas matte, like usually I like to do the sides of my nose, and then a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin. And that's it, we're done. And here is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell. That's gonna let you know when I upload a video. Otherwise, you might miss something. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this and you found it helpful. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.